take responsibility for my own health and well-being. I educate myself and create daily healthy habits. I spend time in my own kitchen. I am relaxed and listen to the wisdom of my own body. I have abundant amounts of energy. I am happy, healthy, strong, and live vibrantly. Woohoo! Is it necessary to be 100% raw to get some of the benefits? Anybody? No. No, it's not. I'm an energy person, and everything is energy, and I love energy, and I definitely love the energy that I get from my food. Human body has an innate ability to heal itself if properly nourished and cleansed, and I find that most people don't know this. This is not something that is readily available. It's not something that we are taught. So it is my mission to help educate and support people so they can live a more vibrant, a more healthy, a more full life, and they can live on purpose. Energy, enzymes, and alkaline, right? This is why we want raw foods. Raw food is uncooked food. When you heat food over 118, maybe 115 degrees, it is no longer raw, it is no longer live. All the enzymes die. So from this we get much more nutritious food. The nutrition in the food starts to multiply when you start to sprout it. It's the optimal amount of nutrition you can get from your food, and it happens to be much easier to digest. We're making an untuna pate. So once you get this principle of blending sprouted seeds and sprouting nuts, there's really no limit to what you can make. Just Google raw food on the internet and you'll come up with like hundreds of recipes. So there's a certain vibrancy that raw food has compared to packaged food. Packaged food stimulates you in an odd way, and raw living foods just have a certain vibration to it. So there's three main reasons that we want to eat raw, and one is because it's live. And life brings life. Second reason is because they have all their enzymes intact. And I don't know, Jameson, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think one of the hardest things, maybe besides labor, one of the hardest things that your body has to do is digest food. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we want life in our food, we want the enzymes. And what happens is when we start eating processed foods and too much cooked foods, there are actually no enzymes to help digest the food. And so your body starts to go to other parts to grab those enzymes to help digest the food, and then it leaves those other parts depleted, which is a cause of illness. And the last reason, like John said, is because they're alkaline. All the things that we talked about in the SAD diet are all acidic, and germs just thrive. They thrive in an acidic nature. They multiply, they just party in there. All raw foods are alkaline, and it's very hard for them to live in that environment. What kind of foods do we want to avoid? Yeah, sugar.
What I see so often, so many people, I'll see right where their colon is, I'll see massive congestion. And I'll see people who are trying to transition onto this diet, or have been here for a while, not feeling so good, their colon congested. Now, no matter what type of detox you want to do, a kidney cleanse, a liver cleanse, it all precedes the colon. If your colon is not clear, you're not detoxing. There's an accident on 72nd Street and you're on 14th Street. Until 72nd Street clears up, 14th Street can't move. That's the same thing in the body.
My name's Larry Levine. I started a meetup group with Gail as the co-organizer for healthy cooking, healthy eating. And the purpose of the group was to give people the information they need and the resources they need and the community they need in order to be able to eat and cook and share ideas about healthy, nutritious, raw, vegan living, eating.
My name is Jonathan Rose, and I'm from New York, Manhattan. I didn't know this event was taking place. I just stumbled onto it, and I'm glad I did, because it was very informative. It reinforced it, and it taught me a few new things. I never knew that the organic stevia I buy, for example, is refined. It's not as healthy as the green stevia. I never knew that. And if I got the information correct, vegetables. Is it true you're not supposed to combine vegetables and fruits? That I wasn't sure on that. But if that's true, then something I can, incorporate into my eating habits.
Well, I can eat all the healthy food in the world, and I can do my yoga every day, but if I'm missing the third component, I can still get sick, and that is how you think. Are you a positive thinker? Because that has a lot to do with whether you're toxic or not.